Guys, honestly, one thing I can say is don't be like me. Don't procrastinate. You know, don't procrastinate. Hi guys, welcome to my channel again. It's me, Priscilla, and I'm continuing this GMAT series. Currently, it is 4 a.m. or actually 4:17 a.m. and I am here in the library continuing to study because I have approximately 4 more days left until the final exam, the determination of my continuation of formal education. Oh my god, there were so many shawns in that sentence. And honestly, I'm so tired. But it's the last stretch, and there's no reason as to why I should be failing in the last stretch of an exam. Anyways, so today I'm gonna have a little talk and share with you what's been going on my mind and how I've actually been getting through all the study prep for the GMAT. To be honest, I've done this 100% solo and I've not paid for any courses. And what I've been doing, for example, is using specifically GMAT Ninja on YouTube to educate me and teach me courses, as well as like getting free courses from other YouTube channels and other GMAT materials, which of course I'm gonna put in the link in the bio. Also, sorry about the noise, like this is a public space and unfortunately I didn't bring a microphone, or I just don't have a microphone yet, but peep game and lock in. The moment that I'm done with this, I'm gonna have so much more time for content creation and have time to expand my repertoire of like digital tools that can make it easier for me to make videos like this. But yeah, to be honest, I don't think that the GMAT was necessarily challenging or preparing for it. I actually don't believe the content was as challenging as I thought it was gonna be, which is quite different from what I was it's a different sentiment from what I was expressing last like 2 weeks ago, when I was sort of screaming, oh my god, my head is on fire. Please don't burn me. I just think that the whole premise behind this exam is repetition. I feel like all the question types are kind of the same, and all you have to do is continue and repeatedly drill yourself on these questions, and you have to make sure that you're making your time goals. So that's exactly what I've been doing. Anyway, I'm studying. It's a mess. It's 4 a.m. And you might ask, oh Priscilla, why are you studying at 4 a.m.?
Sir? Sir, are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Sir, are you?
Listen, as a person who is a type B personality, I just don't have normal functionality. Operating within normal hours is so hard for me, and I forget a lot of things and I mismatch a lot of things. I'm so clumsy, so in the end it all accumulates and I'm not able to do enough during the day, but in the night I'm totally free for some reason of distraction of everything, and I'm able to kind of like focus. And I know this disorganizes my sleep rhythm and my body's rhythm, but those are sometimes you just have to sacrifice your sleep just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not encouraging anybody to go ahead and start pulling all-nighters of 2, 3, 4, 5 days. I wouldn't advise that, because like obviously you'll die, because I think the maximum amount of days you can go without sleep is like 3 days. I mean, there's some people who have survived, but I've been pumping myself full of caffeine, not exactly coffee, but more like Monster. I take about 2 Monsters a day, 500 meals, which is not a good amount, and I will reduce it when it's done. So as you can see, I'm not the perfect student. The methods that I use are questionable, but they are effective. And for last minute preparation, the way that I do it, the running and the procrastination, and oh my god, it sort of helps me focus, and still my inner anxiety, which is exactly what I need to be able to pass an exam like this. So what else can I say in my little video? I'm sort of just like going along without a script and sort of just like detailing the entire process in my head. Yeah, I mean, it's been a hectic few days, and I know that I didn't manage to get a lot done recently, because like I said, it's very easy for me to get distracted during the days. And yeah, I would say for people like me, the one tip that you could really use is to find a study rhythm that works for you. Do not try to operate on anybody else's study rhythm, or on the whole 75-day hard thing, or wake up at 6:30, or not even 6:30, 5:30 a.m. and go for a run and then 8 hours of studying. No, listen, I use time blocks, and that really helps me. In the morning, it's time to scroll. In the afternoon, I do a little bit of content, and then I also go to the gym, enjoy the sun, play my ukulele, do things in the sun that give me energy and enjoyment, so that I can fuel myself and continue to work and power through. Do I sleep? Yes, but I already have like a little bit of insomnia, so I don't really sleep that much, so I might as well use and maximize this time as best as I can with the limited time that I do have. But yeah, the GMAT. Guys, honestly, one thing I can say is, don't be like me. Don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate. Look at this. Sour spaghetti. Like some of my favorite treats that I keep around. I like having like sparkling drinks, carbonated drinks, anything that sort of like, sparks my taste buds. It keeps me alert. And also sweet and sour things have just always been my thing. So if you ever want to gift me, just get me like my favorite treat is sweet and sour Haribos. Oh my god, sweet and sour apple Haribos, the rings. But unfortunately, I couldn't find that in the store, so I had to get sour spaghetti, which is admittedly not as sour as I thought it was gonna be. It's quite more sweet than sour, which was a really big disappointment, because I was ready to at the thought of something in my mouth. Yeah, so make sure that you always remain hydrated. My camera setup isn't the best right now, but my camera is on my bottle and on my Dragon Energy drink. This is not a sponsor. I'm not sponsoring anyone, by the way. I don't even have the capacity to sponsor. And if I did, actually, you know what? If I did, by the way, pay me, because I'm doing this for free. But yeah, that was my little dissection for today. I really have to get back to studying, but I promise I'll be able to produce more content more regularly and soon, and hopefully more bright content, better than this whole study setup thing that I've got going right now. But yeah, thanks for tugging along. I hope you enjoyed my little digest, and yeah, wish me luck, and I wish you luck with everything that you're doing in your life. Bye bye.